And he looks very frantic when he's talking about it, but when he mentions the children, it's like he becomes a different man. He stands up more straight and he suddenly looks more courageous.
Oh, that's good to know. Now what are they doing then?
Doing terrible things, and he slowly puts his gun away back into his coat. And he says, we're doing terrible things, they are doing experiments, and I've seen the living, they are like dead bodies, but they move, it is terrible. This is the work of the devil, there cannot be any other explanation. These men must be punished, and the children, they must save the children, we must go to the castle as soon as possible.
Now, one more moment. Did you just say that there's something about moving dead people?
Yes, it is this dark German doctor who does things to the dead people, and it makes them follow him. I cannot explain. It is witchcraft.
It certainly sounds like that.
Yes, to you it sounds like he's completely insane.
Yes. I look over at Jacob and...
Well, he looks insane too, with that crazy look in his eyes.
I turn to Jacob and... would you please look over our good friend here and see if there's any illnesses that you can find and remedy? And I'm laying on the innuendo.
Be right back, guys.
Nico?
You go there.
Yeah, hang on. Just a second.
Do I need to roll a persuasion test to make it
No.
put down the message to see?
No.
Is he crazy? Okay.
Nico?
Yes?
You are pretty certain that the captain is referring to testing his psyche, and you are not trained in psychology. Do you want to try to roll untrained, or do you want to attempt to do something else?
I don't know actually.
Let me cut open his brain.
I'll cut open brain, yes. We'll see what goes on then, yes? No, that's a terrible idea.
Why don't you measure the size of his skull while you're at it?
Yeah. He frowns a little bit and says, you see, my good friend, this is not my area of expertise.
Oh, crikey. Oh, well.
And...
But again, you could
damn.
try untrained if you want, or try something else. It's up to you.
Because he has the ego the size of the
Yeah, of course he does.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna, but I will try regardless, and then he'll go to.
He crazy.
I am genius.
I am genius. Yes, I know what to do.
Yes, roll.
This is going to end up so bad.
Just looking at
That's
him
a
says
one.
he crazy.
And a 2.
0.
He's just tired.
He tilts his head a little and then goes, he tired. That's why he jumpy. Yes.
Yes, perhaps he's just, because he's so tired, maybe he's seeing things, because you know as a medical man that people who are sleep deprived start to hallucinate. That's probably what's bothering him.
Yeah.
I'm back.
Wubbles.
Yeah, he explains that to the others.
Very well.
He's just tired.
Well, now I agree with you completely, Father Andre. We must stop this horrible event from happening.
And save the children!
Indeed, the terrible children, the horror, the innocent children. Terrible children.
I managed to get into the castle a few times, and save several children, but they now know I cannot get inside anymore. They know I am coming.
What?
You must help me to save the children.
How did you get inside, good father?
There is an old how is the word? It is a metal bar. No, wait, no. It is like a small waterway. Yeah, he doesn't know quite how to explain. That runs under the castle, and I take this to get into
canal.
castle, but they now know I use this way, so they put something there, metal bar, you know.
Ah, I see. Well, let's see.
That's easy to do.
How big are those metal bars?
Oh, they are too big to remove. You. I see what you're planning. Actually, he like starts.
We
he
pull
start
out
like
the
explaining
bolt
it.
cutters.
And I think I know what you. Yes, you think with if you put your bolt cutters aren't really meant to cut that kind of metal. But from what he explains, you think it's they've just put a grate there really quickly, and you think you can actually cut it open, at least from the description.
Excellent. They will never expect you, and they never expect us to use that entryway since it has
Indeed.
been blocked off.
Yes, indeed.
Mm-hmm.
We have our way in, gentlemen. Now,
And he then says, "Yeah, you can get through the metal."
we pull out the bolt cutters.
Oh, this
into
is
a cab.
this is great. Yeah, yes, you come with me. I show you the way.
One moment. There's one more thing. Where exactly will we arise within the castle?
You wait. Hold on. Let me get out my map. Yes, we will arrive. We will arrive under the well tower. Your well tower is where water come out.
I see, and that is one
We
of the...
need to
is
climb
that-
up, but it is big stone. Even me can climb it.
Good. We also have climbing gears, so that will work out perfect.
Oh, this is perfect. Yes, this we will do this. Yes, finally the children will be saved. Oh, praise the Lord. And he starts like pray. He utters a short prayer in Czech.
I'll just wait for him to finish.
Yes.
And we will arrive, and we will pop out in the middle of the three towers, or...
No, it is. He like draws
Draw.
a crude map on the ground with a stick, and you notice that on the completely opposite side of the front gate, it's that completely the
Yes.
opposite side. There's like on the left-hand side, there's like a piece that removes itself from the rest of the castle, and there's a high tower there,
I see.
and
the
that's
children
where
are...
you will emerge. It's like
And
on
where are-
completely the opposite side of the main gate.
I like. And where are the children being held?
They are deep below the ground in the and then he like draws a drawing. Like you've heard description before that there's a higher wall inside of the castle, and in this
Yes.
higher wall he draws like a building to the north, and he says this is where Doctor does the terrible things to people. And below this place is where children are.
Aha. Now, do you know what time schedules the bad doctor keeps?
No, this man. I do not know him well. I have only seen him once from a distance. But yes.
Very well.
Actually, all of you, why don't you roll notice?
That'll go well.
I'm on a 4.
I see.
2
Sitting pretty.
and... Oh, I aced that. Nice.
Well done.
And again,
Double A.
what is going on?
I
don't
aced.
even. Yes, of course you did.
8.
Yes,
Because
you
I
got
take
an
a
eight.
I got a 7
Yes,
for
a
my
7.
-2.
Actually, in that case, both the doctor and the special agent notices that when he starts talking about the doctor, he clutches the Bible he's holding more firmly. At least you think it's a Bible. It's a thick black book.
Okay. So, the doctor will ask in Czech, of course. What can you tell us about the doctor? Do you know if he has a routine he follows? No, wait, that was already
Ask
asked. Never
about
mind.
the book.
Actually, yeah. Scratch that. He tilts his head from side to side a little bit, and he goes, "I see you are a man of faith, but I
Yes, of
wonder
course.
if that is the holy book itself." And then he points at the book he clutches onto.
This? No, this is the book. Oh, yes, he's talking in Czech now. No, this is the book I have found in the castle.
Could you say that in English, please?
I think the doctor was this doctor was using it to do his unholy work, but there are some things in here I'm pretty certain that the Lord meant for me to find this. I see the things, I see it more clearly now, but he cannot get this book back. It is too dangerous. Who knows what things he will do?
Well, after the priest tells the doctor that, he of course translates it into English, with a few mishaps like
Yes.
the Lord part and whatnot.
Yes.
I see. Well, when worse comes to worse, we can trade it for the children. However,
Yes, trade it for the children.
I'd prefer a much more permanent solution, like a Mills bomb to the laboratory.
Well, let's find.
Yes, really.
I'll be right back.
All right.
Let's find out. Let's find out what's in that book to see if it could help us.
He's clutching it quite firmly.
Ask him to hand it over so that we can look at it and see if there's anything in there that can help us.
I think Nico does.
And I'm looking at the doctor as I say it.
Then I'll ask the good father if you can have a look at
And
the
actually,
book.
he says in his broken English, "No, the book. It is no."
Well then, can you tell us what
Priest.
this book is about?
Wait, yes, you're talking to him in German, right?
Yes.
The doctor was using this for his dark work. It is witchcraft. You should not look at this book. It is giving me nightmare.
I look at the priest and I say, if this could help us,
No,
we need to look.
it is not important. We should focus on saving the children. The rest is not important.
Everything is important. Every bit of evidence is important.
I'll put my hand on the American shoulder and go, let's have Dr. Jacob talk to the good father about this. Yes.
And then Father Andre says, "I will guide you into the castle, but I will keep the book."
I think it would be best if we keep the book outside of the castle at all times. After all, this is a very important book to the Dr. Kannerstein, isn't it?
No, it has its part to play, he says, nodding frantically.
Which part would that be?
It is he gets quite nervous now. It is not important. Just do not put it on your mind.
No.
Andre,
I'm actually going to do a notice check to see what the hell's going on because I don't like the way
That's
this
not
man's
notice,
talking.
that's knowledge psychology. You want to
Look,
try it untrained? Can.
That's fine.
that's smart, right? I'll go for it as well.
No, that's
Is it
D4.
smart or-
No, it's a D4 and D6.
Oh,
Why would it? Why
Oh,
would I not? I'm supposed to be able to tell if people are lying. Why don't I have that skill?
Then it's an oversight, I guess. Sorry.
Ooh, ace.
Okay.
A
Oh,
double
yeah.
ace.
I got an ace.
A triple.
Would you stop it? This is like the moment with the
I got a
bomb.
10. I got a 10 minus 2, so that's an 8 total.
Let's see, that will be a 14 minus 3. It's an 11. I know what... I
Yes.
know some things I really should
Hold
not.
Let's see. Yes, this man is possessed of an inner fire, utterly self-confident, burning with belief. But you also notice he's haunted by unnameable terrors, and you get the feeling it's related to the book he's clutching. But you have the feeling that this book is very, very important to him. But you're not 100% certain why. Maybe because it gives him an insight on the enemy. But he seems to be, yes, he's clutching on it for dear life. You do not think you will be able to convince him to ever let go of it without resorting to violence.
Oh dear. What? Oh, shell shock. That's what I'm thinking. The kind of shell shock that
Yes,
leaves people
indeed,
think.
you with a military man. Yes, he does indeed look shell-shocked.
And for him it's translated into berserker courage.
Yes.
In other words, he's a loose cannon.
Yes.
Oh dear Lord.
He thinks he's on a divine mission to save the children.
Okay.
I lean over.
You see the
that way.
captain going, oh dear Lord.
I lean over to the captain and I say, I got the same feeling. What do we do?
But he's the only one who can show you the way.
Indeed. What can you tell us about the interior of the castle, my good Andre? In case we get separated, we must be... Actually, I have a better plan.
It is like
But
it is like a maze, but do not worry, I will be able to remember once I am there, I am certain.
But have you ever been in the laboratory of the evil doctor?
Yes, that is where I saw the children.
Well, that's convenient. Excuse me, I need to parley with my team.
Yes, of course, but we do hurry, the time is short.
However, that's a problem. It is now a bit past noon, and it is the brightest time of day. If we go in there, we will be spotted right away. We must wait until the right time so they can save as many children as
We
possible.
will go this evening, in the night.
Indeed. Where we can at least look like we're being there.
Yes, and while you
Someone
are,
will be
because
going.
you said you were going to talk to your comrades, while you are doing that,
Yes.
he starts muttering prayers.
Indeed. Okay, do we have a Nico and a Dries?
Yes, I'm here.
Yes. I huddle around them and I'll take the resistance fighter as well because he's
Yes.
important. And I say,
And he cannot understand what
we
you're saying.
have. I'm certain that Jakub will translate the more important bits.
Yeah, he will.
We have a situation. Father Andre is shell shocked, and as you can tell, he is now possessed with this fanaticism, this zeal, which will lead him to do something tragic and very heroic at a terrible time. With terrible timing. I hazard to guess he's going to try and destroy the book and the good and the bad doctor. I mean, if we take him inside the castle, I'm pretty sure that he will die. And
Actually-
create quite a fuss.
Richard, you notice that his reflexes are quite sharp.
Oh dear. Yes.
You actually think he
Not
could take
too-
care of himself in a fight. Well, he's not as good as you, but still, he could take care of himself.
Not to belay what you said, but he's actually a fairly good. His reflexes are fairly good. He's not too shabby in a fight, and I think he'd be able to survive, but he could be a hindrance to us.
Yes, it's fanatical zeal will. I think he will go. He will go off the rails once we. He will go off the leash once we enter the laboratory.
We need that book. I know that there's got to be something in there that has to do with some kind of device they're using or something that would be able to shut it down and dismantle it.
Unfortunately, we can't get the book out away from the good father without violence, and it would be helpful if we have his knowledge of the layout of the castle.
But I don't want to bring him into the castle because he will be a hindrance.
I look at Dr. Jacob and say, do you have something for the pain?
I think we do. Yeah, why wouldn't I?
Yes.
Because it would
Chloroform?
stand... Indeed.
Well, yeah.
I'd say we let him guide us towards the laboratory, and once it is safe to do so, incapacitate him.
Actually, you only have immediate medical supplies. You don't really have anything like chloroform or anything to dull pain.
Yes, the 1930s School of Medicine.
Yes, indeed.
Mm-hmm.
Well, they
I
have
see.
things like that, but you don't have it with you.
Mm-hmm.
He
I'm
only
sure
has
we can
like a
find something-
small bag. You can't put everything you'd possibly need in
Yeah.
there.
However, if this laboratory is medical in nature,
Yes, that's true.
which this whole Walking Dead thing would seem to suggest...
There is no such thing as The Walking Dead.
No, but it does sound medical. Perhaps you can scrounge some things there where you can use
I'll
to...
find something.
Actually, I think the doctor should do that. He knows what to look for.
I can
Yes, don't worry, Special Agent. If it is medical laboratory, I know what to do. Don't worry. I am good at what I do.
Good,
Very
and I'll
Don't
leave
you mean you're the best?
Yeah, well, I am the best at what I do, though.
There you go.
Good. I will leave you two
Okay,
to
Zohan.
deal. I'll leave you two to decide who will take down the priest, because I look at the resistance fighter. You do not want to lose him, right?
Yes, and of course he says that to the doctor. To tell the truth, our leader is also starting to doubt him. He is not the same man he once was. He is broken, I think.
Broken.
Wait, he's Czechian, right?
Yes.
Yes, he's Czech.
Yeah, well, in that case, he's going. The doctor simply says, "I will not leave a countryman behind."
We won't leave him behind.
I'm
We'll
not
incapacitate him.
saying you should, but yes, just so you know.
Yeah, because it's obvious that the Father Andre feels he has a destiny. He's on a crusade, and you know how those things end. But we need his knowledge. I look at the resistance fighter and say, very well, this night we're... Could you tell that to your lovely boss, Helena, and see if they want us to do something while we're in there?
You learn that is not the boss he was referring to.
You're breaking up. What do you say?
You learn that is not the boss he was talking about.
Would it be Mr. Zarich then?
Yes.
Anyway, Ramses, you're breaking up continuously.
I'm not saying anything.
Then that's on your end then.
Oh, but the music... I'm... Okay,
You're
yes,
the one
Ramses-
breaking up, Douwe. You're the one breaking up.
Is anybody
Yeah,
else
you
having
hear
trouble
Ramsey.
hearing me?
Troy.
No, I can hear you just fine.
No, Dow's the one breaking up me.
It's definitely on my side as well. I see,
dear.
but
Don't worry, we're getting close to the
we're
break.
planning to go inside.
Inside?
Close the what?
The break.
You can use Skype if you want.
Just continue.
Very well. So we're going in, and I think our target should be the elimination of the lab and possibly the bad doctor.
Don't
Putting an
forget
end
what your
for
mission
once and
is.
for all
You're
to
forgetting
all
your
those
mission.
atrocities.
Aren't you forgetting your mission?
I did not catch that. Oh, yes, of course.
Mission.
Thank you for that reminder. And of course, we're going to relay this. We must relay this information back to headquarters.
Yes, and you have somebody with a camera with you.
What we have so far. Indeed. Yes, I will start. We should should we not return that this letter should be transmitted back to headquarters.
All right. So,
Just on the safe side that information is being gathered.
so you compile the information you have right now, and you're going to give it to the resistance. Is that what you mean?
Yes.
All right, you could do that. They can relay it back to
It
London.
probably is not much, but it is.
It's a good safety measure, so they know what happened to you in case you don't come back.
Exactly that.
So, I guess you write it down and
Wow.
give it to the young
I
man.
think we should break around here because
Yeah,
you're
yes.
starting to sound like GLaDOS, and that's not a good thing.
Right away. But I assume you make a
Yes.
sort of mission report and hand it back to the young man.
Yes, indeed, that is my idea.
All right.
Everybody agree?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
He informs the doctor that in case you do not come back from your dangerous mission, they will call London and inform them.
He nods.
Excellent. We'll have a. If we're not back by dawn, we'll probably be dead.
Yes. So you make an arrangement with the priest to go to the castle at night.
Yes, semi-reluctantly because he's quite insane.
Yes. Well then you have a new comrade on your side.
No, bullet magnet.
Father Andre joins the team.
Dun, dun, dun.
Dun, dun. Oh, I completely forgot one optional.
has a gun.
We have got 3 objectives. 1, destroy the laboratory. No, objective call. Destroy the laboratory, free the children,
Gather evidence.
gather evidence, preferably before the laboratory is
Yes,
destroyed.
probably.
Find the professor, ascertain if he's gone rogue.
I thought he'd forgotten.
I nearly forgot it. And if possible and needed, destroy the Dr. Kennerstein.
Come on.
Is that all?
First off, we're going in as a stealth mission and see if we can just purely gather the information and free the children.
All right. Yes, dear listeners, all of this and maybe more might happen after the break, so stay tuned.